Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns repping that EmZ Bitch TV. And we got your boy Cassanova2x back in the news again. Now check it. Now, word on the streets is Cassanova2x has I bet. Now, I gotta take this back, right? Now, this guy named Classic, R.I.P, he passed away. Classic was CassonovaGQ, the homeboy. He's the one who introduced CassonovaGQ to Cassanova2x back in the day, right? So, Classic ended up catching a body, right? He catches a body. He beats a nigga to a pope, yo, to a damn pope, straight with his fist, only with his fist. Like, god damn, I love that shit. Well, anyway, so he beat this nigga to a pope, right? And Cassanova2x happened to be in an apartment next door to the apartment where, Classic beat the nigga up to death in, right? So this is the word on the streets, y'all. This is the word on the street. So when the boys come, you know how the boys come through, they start knocking on everybody's door. They asking niggas outside, they asking niggas in the stores. You know how they do. They just going around asking everybody like for all types of clothes or whatever, because they want to know, what the fuck happened. So anyway, so they knock on the door, right? Somebody opens the door. I don't got the names and all that shit. Y'all can find that shit. The paperwork is out there, by the way. That shit is flooded right now all in the media. So anyway, so they get a statement from Cassanova2x where he said apparently he heard Classic beating the shit out of somebody. He doesn't say that he heard him kill a man, but he said that he heard him fighting somebody and it sounded like he was fucking them up. That's all he said, right? So now, y'all know how the media is. Y'all know this shit, how this shit go. A lot of people taking this shit and making this shit into a field day now with this shit, bro. Now everybody's saying that this nigga, all that shit that he was talking about 6'9", and he over here doing insane shit, and he did this shit back in I think this shit goes back from 2004 or some shit like that. I'm like, damn, this shit old as fuck. Like, we're in 2019. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure with the year, but I know this shit long as fuck, bro. You feel me? Like, man, shit done happened. Like, this nigga done went down and did 12 years or some shit like that. But anyway, so yeah, so now, man, Cassanova2x is getting bashed, yo. I'm talking about, they bashing this man hard over this shit, bro. They bashing him hard. They over here like, yo, man, you over here talking about 6'9" and this and Cuda and all this shit, and you was over here telling the boy this and that, and you got this motherfucker arrested, and you want paperwork and all this bullshit. So anyway, y'all, Cassanova2x is all up in the news right now. There's like a million vloggers right now all on this shit, especially the ones that don't fuck with 2x. Is on his ass right now because of this shit, you feel me? Like, I fuck with 2x, bro, you feel me? And that whole shit, with whatever that shit happened, I can't speak too much about that shit. Like, I did see the paperwork, but it's like, I'm thinking like, this shit's so damn old, y'all. Like, y'all gotta see this shit, bro. This shit old as a motherfucker. It's like it's two papers, you feel me? It's a page 1 and a page 2. So, in my head, like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, of course, they got the document numbers and all this shit. So it do look official, But anyway, y'all, I'm just reporting on what the fuck is going on right now, you feel me? And this is what's going on right now with 2x, you feel me? And I'm just thinking, like, GQ must be like, he must be looking at this shit like, yeah, I told y'all niggas not to fuck with this nigga. I told y'all I'm the real motherfucking Cass in motherfucking New York. You feel me? I ain't fucking around with this ape-looking motherfucker. That nigga said that he was out there robbing niggas, and he was the one scamming and making money. And he said that once he got locked up, that he comes out and he basically took his life. Like he took his life. You feel me? Like he's playing a part of him being a scammer and shit like that. And GQ was saying that this motherfucker wasn't out there robbing gangster niggas. He said he was robbing niggas that was easy to get, like punk white boys or something like that, like soft niggas. He was robbing soft niggas, and he said you won't get no G points for that, which is true. You know what I mean? In the streets, You don't get G points for robbing or fucking somebody up that you know you could fuck up. You feel me? I always said that shit. I always said a G nigga will fight somebody no matter how big they are, no matter how old they are. Of course, you can't be too old. You ain't gonna be fighting no old motherfucker either. You feel me? Cause then that's like you don't get no points for that either. So at the end of the day, GQ point is that 2 times was out there, he was out there robbing niggas, but he wasn't robbing gangster niggas. He wasn't robbing niggas that was gonna come back looking for him. You feel me? Like he was robbing niggas that were just like, oh, here, you can have it all, Cass. It's okay, man. I was gonna give that to you anyway. Like that type of shit. You feel me? Like them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it is what it is, y'all, 2 times in the news, and he's not in the news for no gangster shit. You feel me? And like I said, niggas is having a field day with this shit right now, especially the vloggers that don't fuck with 2 times. You feel me? So it is what it is. I'm still waiting to see what he gonna say about this shit because it's buzzing, y'all. This shit is buzzing. It's buzzing, and it's buzzing a lot. And it's buzzing at the minute go by. There's more motherfuckers on this shit. And they not talking like how I'm talking, bro. They getting at this nigga neck, bro. You feel me? It's only a matter of time before y'all already know who goes in through his IG and start putting them emojis up in that motherfucker. And trust me, you don't want them emojis up on your shit, dog. Especially the type of shit 2 times we talking. You don't want none of that emoji shit on your shit. Bro, that shit gonna make that nigga go back to prison, bro. He gonna have to bust somebody ass for real. Yo, he might gonna have to square up with GQ now. He might gonna have to now, bro. You might gonna have to redeem yourself over this one because it's looking like the streets ain't looking like they not about to let this go, bro. Unless if something else happens right now in the rap game that's gonna make niggas forget about this shit right now. You feel me? Like I don't know, like let's say for example, Tekashi 6ix9ine gets butt raped in jail or something. That's the only way niggas gonna forget about you 2 times right now. That's the only way. So you better hope something happens to Tekashi within the next 48 hours, nigga. Because this shit is buzzing as I'm talking about it right now. Niggas is uploading right now. You feel me? Y'all gotta take my word for it. Google this shit, nigga. It's EmZ 100.